up here. I'm sure there's not enough chairs, but we got some people that want that standing. The San Jose State University Records Clearance Project is the only university program we know of in the country where undergraduates are the primary providers of legal services to their community. Through the Records Clearance Project, students provide an enormous community benefit. Students help eligible people with criminal records to ask the court to clear their convictions. The RCP, as we know it, the RCP's work meets with enormous community need. 1 in 4 Californians has a criminal record. People, including families and communities, bear burden of criminal records for years, long after the person may have turned their life around. Convictions affect jobs, housing, student loans, foster parenting, even if convictions are decades old. Paying an attorney to clear records can cost thousands of dollars. To date, conservatively speaking, the San Jose State Records Clearance Project has provided legal services worth well over $300,000 to our community. Students work in the community in 3 main ways. At community presentations, they tell the community about records clearance law. Since the program started in 2008, students have talked to over 500 community members at 30 community presentations. In addition to the community presentations, the RCP students interview clients about their individual cases at what we call speed screenings. At speed screening, students talk face-to-face with individuals about their eligibility. Since 2010, RCP students have talked to 164 individuals about how to clear their records. They have another speed screening tomorrow, so we have to hurry and get out of here, don't we? Giving another 40 people a chance to learn their options. After speed screening, students write petitions, client petitions for court. Petitions explain how clients' lives have changed from the time of their convictions and why, in the interest of justice, support dismissing their convictions. To do that, students interview people who have been through enormous challenges. Over a third of the clients have told their student interviewees they were abused as children. Students have interviewed people who were heroin addicts at age 12, homeless at 14. One client's fiance shot her in the head, then killed himself right in front of her. Frequently, RCP clients turn to drugs to numb the pain. Approximately 90% of the RCP cases are from addicts and alcoholics before they got their addiction under control. Success rate in the RCP is phenomenal. Judges have granted all but a handful of clients petitions. You will hear a little bit about what having a cleared record means to folks in a few minutes. RCP provides tremendous educational value to our students also. It is the epitome of what I call deep learning. Students learn in classrooms about the law and legal skills. Then they go out and do things. They talk to people, help prepare them for court. And I was honored to meet a few of the RCP clients when I actually served as a judge, a mock judge, if you will, in a practice session to help people get ready for court. I was so impressed. As you'll hear later, this is a life-changing experience for everyone involved. Recently, 8 law students from Columbia Law School spent their alternative spring break here with us at San Jose State. Columbia Law students and the San Jose State Records Clearance Project students were paired in 2-person teams. The Columbia Law students found it a very powerful experience. One wrote, "It was an eye-opening week for me, and I already am trying to think of ways to stay involved in these kind of projects. I felt very lucky to be paired with a San Jose State undergraduate student. I learned a lot from him." Our students meet judges and attorneys. Once petitions are done and filed, the court holds special sessions for RCP clients. Students attend court to hear the client's cases. Afterwards, there's a question and answer session. The RCP also is providing the basis for research. Current faculty work in 2 departments involving evaluating evaluation. They evaluate the effects of expungement on people, families, and communities. They evaluate and study what leads people to stop getting into trouble with the law. And they calculate the social return on investment in helping to clear records. Like any successful venture with a powerful impact, this is a collaborative achievement. As mentioned, RCP collaborators with the courts, judges, and clerks who have volunteered their time to hear more than 450 cases that have been filed. I was pleased last year to recognize Judge Shauna Swartz' volunteer work with the RCP. The RCP collaborates with the Public Defender's Office. You will hear from Mary Greenwood, the Public Defender, shortly. RCP also worked for the DA's office. The DA Jeff Rosen was here earlier, but had to leave for another engagement. Special recognition is due to Deputy DA Kathy Wells, an STS alum, who unfortunately can't be here tonight, but it's important for you to know that one of our alums has appeared for almost every one of the 450 petitions that RCP has filed. We're grateful for her involvement and the example she sets for our students. We recognize as well the involvement of the probation department. 2 SJSU alumni are here tonight, Jana Taylor and Rockio Ramirez. They are key in this important work. We're happy to have them and many other SJS alum at the probation office. And now, accepting the award on behalf of the SJSU Record Clearance Project is RCP Advisory Board member Jim Towery. Jim is former president of State Bar Association of California and is former chief trial counsel. Jim? Also, this doesn't go to Jim. This stays in my office, and this is the plaque that recognizes the yearly Dean's Award recipients. So you will be proudly displayed in the office.
Thank you, Dean Bullock. I am very appreciative that you bestowed this prestigious honor on a program as outstanding and unique as the Records Clearance Project. I accept this award on behalf of Peggy Stevenson, the dynamic leader of RCP. I accept the award on behalf of so many students, undergraduates here at San Jose State, who've worked on the project, prepared the petitions, gone to court, seen their success. And I will tell you, I have been in court and watched these petitions be presented to the court. The quality of the work of these students who drafted them is top-notch, and it is so rewarding to see the gratitude that an RCP applicant has when the court grants that petition and clears the criminal record. In short, this is just really a unique opportunity to allow these undergraduates to make the world a better place. And isn't that what it's all about? Let me now introduce Peggy Stevenson, the project director of RCP. Peggy has been a teacher for 18 years. For her first 12 years, she taught in law school clinics at Santa Clara and Stanford, teaching law students about giving legal services to those who could not afford them. She came to San Jose State in 2007 and created this absolutely exceptional, unprecedented program that has done so much good for so many people. Please join me in welcoming Peggy Stevenson.
I'll say a couple words in a minute, but let me first introduce the public defender for our county, Mary Greenwood. She's here with us to say a few words. Mary has worked for 30 years defending low-income criminal defendants in court, protecting their and our constitutional legal rights. Mary and the department, or the public defender, have been partners from the outset in 2008 when the Record Clearance Project started. We've had a key player in J.J. Kapp, who couldn't be with us tonight, but suffice it to say that it has been a really wonderful and enriching experience for everyone involved. Mary? say thank you to Dean Bullock and also to Peggy, except for the fact that she revealed that I started in the public defender's office when I was 12, of course. But apart from that, things are fine. Look, let me just say something about this program, two things that I think are important. First of all, if the point of the Dean's Award is to transform the way our communities live, work, and play, this program truly has transformed the lives of the people served by the students in this program and by Professor Stevenson, and makes them work eligible, which in this day is particularly critical. So that's the first thing to realize. And the second is, speaking as a county department head, I can tell you that the Board of Supervisors and the county executive are so excited to see this type of partnership between county departments like the public defender, probation, the district attorney, and the courts are not part of the county, but are also obviously part of the justice system, coming together and working with San Jose State University. That's a wonderful precedent to set, and we're delighted to be a part of it. So thank you for the honor of being able to be a part of this program. Is Ms. Rodriguez here? Okay, then the next speaker briefly will be Javier de la Torre. Javier is a graduating senior in the Justice Studies Department and has been with the Record Clearance Project for over a year. He's a member of the advisory board and has continued to help work with the Record Clearance Project. He also has helped train the Santa Clara University Law School students. Thank you, Javier.
Thank you, Becky. Good evening, everyone. The record experience has changed my perspective about justice and the career that I first wanted to pursue. I thought after graduation that I would work as a police officer or a highway patrol at a correctional facility. After working with the Record Clearance Project, I saw another side of justice that I knew and I could make a difference. The Record Clearance Project, students help law-abiding individuals to the next step of becoming successful individuals regarding their troubled past. I've been working with the Record Clearance Project as an intern for over a year now. I'm grateful and honored to be part of such a rewarding experience. On behalf of all the students involved with the Record Clearance Project, I congratulate Professor Margaret Stevenson for her hard work and dedication. To all who have served as mentors to students, your commitment has made this project a success. You have learned about hundreds of laws and statutes, but the most important skill we acquired from our professors is how to interview a client. Meeting with the first client was challenging for me as well as it was for the client. Because I had learned proper interviewing skills, I was able to be 100% more effective than before. Working side by side with excellent attorneys and judges in court, I have been given unforgettable experiences. Going to court with the clients that gave us a deeper understanding of the law and human nature, and proved us to the value of the work. Upon graduation this May, I will continue my educational career and I will be applying for law school. The Record Clearance Project has opened the door for a path that I couldn't imagine. Thank you for supporting the Record Clearance Project at San Jose State University.